This one is for the black sheep, the black sheep. Black sheep.
What's good, tribe of light? Peace and light be with you, my light brothers and sisters. How you doing? You back? I hope you've been good. Excuse if you hear any screaming. It's my 4-year-old. Yeah. So, anywho, on topic, we're talking about alcohol. I hope you've been fighting your demons, fighting these demons. You know what I mean? I hope you've been staying true to yourself, keeping your light bright, keeping your crown tight and steady. So, without further ado, so addictions. This is the final wrap up of addictions or whatever. I feel like smoking and alcohol is the most used substance on this planet, you know. I mean, shit, pills now, but you get the gist. So, using these methods, you can apply it to anything, really. You can apply it to whatever you may do. Who knows what people are into nowadays? But whatever it is, take them, use them. My flaws is on my seed so you can learn from them. So, boom. Before you start your 21 days, I need you to make a declaration to yourself. And I need you to, excuse my daughter, my fur baby. You want to go out? Come in. Come in. Come in. So, want to say hi? My baby Sheba. So, anywho, back on topic. You're gonna make a declaration to yourself, and you're gonna pretty much take a cup. I want you to pour a cup of liquor, get a beer, I don't know, whatever it is that you may do and drink, right? I need you to take that. I need you to sit it by your nightstand before you go to sleep. So the day before you're about to actually start your journey, your 21 days, I need you to take a cup and put it by your nightstand, right? Once you take the cup and you put it by your nightstand, after that, I need you to, but you have to be clear-minded for this, right? So you can't have no arguments. She's shutting. Oh my God. You can't have no arguments or anything of that nature or be in like a bad state before you go to sleep. You need to be very clear-minded for this, right? I need you to be sober for this. So pour yourself a cup or whatever it is that you may drink. Get your drink, right? Put it by your nightstand. As you're laying down in bed, depending on how you sleep, you may sleep on your right, your left, your back, your front, or whatever way that your head turns. I need you to turn that way and stare at that cup till you fall asleep. And as you're staring at that cup while you're falling asleep, it needs to be like you're counting sheep. So pretty much tell yourself, like, I don't want to drink no more. I don't want to drink no more. I don't want to drink no more. Just keep telling yourself that, because you're programming your subconscious for your conscious to take action the next day. You understand what I'm saying? So keep telling yourself that. And when you're telling yourself that as you fall asleep, you're programming. So you're taking that with you to the dream world. You understand? Which takes it to your soul up in heaven, which sends it back down to earth, which makes you do what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that being said, you do that. Now, boom, you're ready to go. Day one starts. You're still sober now. I will hope so. You didn't sip that even though it was sitting on your nightstand, right? You sober. You stay sober the day before, right? I hope so, because you're ready for this. So now, day one now. Day 1 to 7 is going to be the hardest. You're going to go through hot and cold flashes. You're going to go through mood swings. You're going to go through poppy hallucinations. You're going to, you're going to, what else? You're probably going to lose some friends, some family. Because this journey is rough. So through this journey, I need you to be very, very gentle with yourself. I need you to just be patient with yourself. because it's gonna be rough. So before you start your 7 days now, right? Within these 7 days, I need you to establish some things before you even start the first day. I need you to establish these 3 triggers and people, places, and things. So people, you need to figure out the people that makes you feel low about yourself, people that don't encourage you, people that just don't want to see you do good. Long story short, establish those people in your life, set the boundaries, and yeah, you feel me? And if you can't really get rid of these people out of your life because they're family, friends, co-workers, whatever the case may be, set your boundaries. They don't respect your boundaries, cut them off. And if you can avoid talking to them whatsoever, for real, like for real, then so be the case. Minimize the much conversation you have with them because you're going to be chemically unbalanced. Alcohol messes with your mind, body, and soul. So that being said, you don't want to unintentionally burn bridges. I mean, unintentionally burn bridges. So, boom. Once you establish your triggers, now to add on to that, to blend in the pot, I need you to not go into stores that sell alcohol, and I need you to not be around anybody that drinks alcohol. So now, for the next 7 days forward, take all those things I just told you. If you gotta get a book and write this down, write it down. It is okay. There's no shame. You understand? All the great ones takes notes. All the great students take notes. So, boom. You're gonna do these 7 days. In these 7 days, apply all those things that I just told you is crucial. Okay? And I need you to be gentle with yourself. And if you quit, it's okay. I've quit like 10 times before I got it right. You heard? So it's okay. But make the steps. And we are not quitting no more. They expect the black sheep to already lose to stop. Alright? So boom. You go through your 7 days, right? I know I just told you to not be around nobody that drink, not to go into the store. But after you get through those 7 days, which is gonna be the hardest, you know what I'm saying? After you go through the night terrors and the XYZ and all this stuff, after you get through that, you're gonna be building up the tolerance for week 2, which is gonna be the hardest. So week 2, I need you to actually be around people that drink. But what I use to help me get through week 1 and the whole 21 days, I use soda to help wean me off. So alcohol has a high sugar content. So soda helps substitute that and feed that urge real quick within your body. So I use it as a treat. I don't abuse it because as calories, and also too, if you have diabetes, disclaimer, that's not for you. You can use sesame seeds, and if you're allergic to sesame seeds, then find out. If you're allergic to sesame seeds, don't do it. But sesame seeds work. Sesame seeds helps curb addiction as well. Take a whole handful, and trust me, you won't have that urge for the day. I promise you. But overall, agua. Lots and lots of agua. Agua, water, H2O. Drink it. Love it. Cherish it. You feel me? Pause. Like, cherish it. Like, for real. So now, that being said, just stick to the mission. You get to week 2 now. This way it gets a little tricky. Week 2 now, I need you to actually be around people that drink, right? Your social circle, the people that was being patient with you, waiting, they didn't want to drink, but they still drink. They didn't want to stop drinking, but they still drink. But they was waiting for you. They understood. Be around those people, and you'll find out that you're still feel like you're part of the loop, and you'll find out that you never had to drink to have a good time. Because if you can stay around these people for week 2 and they're sipping in front of you, the repetition and all that, and you can hold out and not drink, have your water with you. They shouldn't be shaming you. Have your soda with you. They shouldn't be shaming you. And if they shame you, those are not your people. You feel me? So have those things. And I promise you, for every time you deny a drink, for every time you do not participate, you're going to feel a lot stronger about yourself. You understand? That doesn't mean you're better than anybody, neither. Don't get it messed up. But you're going to feel better about yourself. And after that, you're going to build up the tolerance to say no, the tolerance to not have to feel peer pressure within yourself to want to drink in order to be on the same frequency as other people. If anything, you're gonna make them want to be on your frequency. I find now that I'm sober that people, when they drink alcohol and all that, they tend to want to be on the sober person's frequency more than their own, because their frequency is everywhere. The sober person's frequency is steady, even if it's not perfect, but it's steady. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, week 3 comes. You can make it through all that. So, apply everything from week 1 to week 2. Take everything from week 1 and week 2 and apply it to week 3. Right? You're taking it into week 3 now. You're almost at the finish line. Don't fuck it up. You ready? So, now you get to week 3 now. Now, the only difference is I need you to apply all that together. But now you have the tolerance, right? You stuck to it, right? You didn't sip no cup, right? Now, I need you to go into the store and buy like a soda or a water or whatever, right? But I need you to buy, but also take a look at the alcohol. So, like, walk past the alcohol. I know, temptation. That's what you're about to fight next. You built up the tolerance. Now you need to fight the temptation. So walk past the alcohol, buy a soda, buy a water, and walk out the store. But every time you do that, you're gonna feel like so strong. I'm telling you, so strong. And once you can accomplish all this for these 3 weeks, I promise you, you'll be great. And you stop counting after 21 days. Do not put yourself in a prison. That's punishment. You'll never be done because you're always counting. So stop counting. And for the week after, because it's not just boom, that's it. For the week after, I need you to constantly keep telling yourself, I don't drink no more. I don't drink no more. Because the temptation is still going to be there. So I need you to tell you, you're always programming that into your brain until you feel like you don't need to no more. This is how you know you're done with alcohol. When you can't taste it no more without even drinking it. Because real alcohol drinker, you can picture the taste and taste it in your mouth if you need to. So if you can't taste it no more in your mouth, whether like just off of thought, if you can't bring back the thought of what it's like, then you're good. If you're not craving it, you're good. So stick to it though. So much things is gonna happen for you. So much health benefits. I promise you. You're gonna start being in a better mood. You're gonna wake up with energy. You're not gonna be sluggish. You're gonna be motivated. You're gonna want to conquer the world, and you're gonna feel like you've been robbing yourself of your life. I promise you. So if nobody tell you that they love you, I love you. If nobody tell you to fight for your life, then fight for your life. If you feel like nobody loves you, I love you. Keep fighting. Stick to the mission. Take what you take from this. You heard? Word up. Till then, keep your crown steady, my tribe. Keep your light bright. You feel me? Lace up the boots, tribe light. And yeah, the evolution will be televised. Peace.